What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Twitter at TD Fans Talk, Instagram TD Fans Talk. And you can also check my videos out at dolphinstalk.com. Guys, I wanted to go live real quick. I'm not going to be crazy long, maybe. I hope not. I'm not going to be crazy long, but I had to make sure I went live after the first premiere of Finsanity 5 Fridays. Thank you so much, Finsanity. Shout out to Finsanity in the comment section, guys. She did an amazing job. I love her analysis. I love her thought process. And some of the few pointers that she did bring up that I love the most is a simple fact of get all the magic you can out of Fitzpatrick now. Why not? Not only that is the simple fact that one thing that we haven't really talked about is the fact that Fitzpatrick ain't really been turning the ball over. That's something that we all actually expected, and it hasn't even been happening. I know everybody. Let me bring some sense to something real quick, okay? I know everybody wants to see Rosen because they're looking at what they saw from Fitzpatrick, and everybody wants to basically say if they disagree with me on this point, they want to say, TD, what are you talking about, man? You're wrong. That's fine. All I keep trying to say to you all is the simple fact that if it was me, I would also like to see Josh Rosen starting week 1 versus the Baltimore Ravens. I said I would like to see it, doesn't mean that I feel like it should be the case. I would like to see it. But I don't come on this channel and just talk about what I want to happen. I talk about more so what probably should happen and probably what will happen. See, as a fan, I can say, man, we need to start Rosen. That's me as a fan. But if I'm putting mine, not y'all, I don't want y'all to think I'm talking about y'all, but when I put my thinking cap on, no, it's not smart to start him at all. And people get those two things twisted. And before I keep talking, I want to say it one more time as people come in the room and keep disagreeing with me, but they keep ignoring the simple fact that me as a fan, man, we need to start Rosen. I'm going to say that now. I don't want to keep having to say that. Me as a fan, I want to start Rosen. But me as a realist and as someone who's going to make a decision based off of our coaching staff and what they're trying to accomplish, see, what our team is trying to accomplish, everybody want to throw that out the window. They want to throw that out the window. Travis was asking a lot of questions in the last video of Insanity. Good questions, might I add. And I want to answer some of those. Why not just start Rosen now so that if he don't work out, we can go get a quarterback in 2020? This is the point I keep trying to answer to y'all. Let's go back to Arizona. I asked y'all this last night. I know everybody wasn't here. Is it Rosen's fault what happened in Arizona, or was it Arizona's fault? And I think you could all agree it was Arizona's fault. So if we say that we're in a situation, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but say we are in a situation where we give Rosen exactly what Arizona gave. One moment, guys. Oh, no, pick that up. Come on. You dropped the water. Come on. You dropped the entire cup. Now I got to clean it up. Come on. Pick up the toys. Lord, he spilled the water right on the floor. I'll get it later. I'll get it in a little bit after this stream. But listen, guys, if we do the same thing, what if we put Rosen in the same situation that Arizona did? Say the O-line ends up, my optimism is wrong, and the O-line ends up being terrible, and we got Rosen looking terrible. We getting the man killed. What if that happens? Now we're all calling for a 2020 quarterback, and we continue in the same The same insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different result. And that insanity comes in the form of, oh, go draft this person. So let's hypothetically say we go draft them and we put them in the same situation. No protection. Oh, well, 2021, go draft. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. If you go buy a $300,000 car and you know it's hailing outside, why you gonna pull it out the garage? Hopefully that analogy helps y'all. I hope that analogy is helpful. If you go buy a $300,000 car, and you know it's hailing outside, why are you pulling it out of the garage? Now, some of y'all might argue, Rosen ain't no $300,000 car. Well, on TD Fans Talk, I believe that this kid is special. I believe that there are some untapped talents that he has that he can continue to develop and get great at. But I am so scared that we are literally going to put him out there in all his hell, beat up the car, and then at the end of the year, we're going to act like we ain't got no insurance and go try to buy a brand new one. We're going to go try to buy a brand new one. Why? Just because y'all want to see the car on the street during this while it's hailing? That makes no sense to me. Ain't not a single bit of my argument is saying that Fitzpatrick is just so much better than Rosen or anything like that. I ain't making that point at all. What I am saying to you is I am the individual that keeps on saying that let's protect him and understand that that Greer and Flores has a bigger goal in mind. They're methodically playing this step by step. And leave it to Dolphin fans. We got a process in place and want to do it step by step. We got a 10-step process. And every time we get to number 5, 6, or 7, we want to just go all out and forget 8, 9, and 10. Every single time, every single year. Every single year. That's what we want to do. In 20 years, we done been through 7 freaking rebuilds, it feel like. 7 different rebuilds, it feel like. All these rebuilds we keep going through, you know why? Because the Dolphin fans, they patient until we get to step number 6 out of 10, and then we just want it all and forget 8, 9, and 10. I mean, 9 to whatever, 8, 9, 10. Every time. Stop trying to throw this man out there like that. And truth be told, here's my moment of criticalness of Josh Rosen. Let's not sit here and act like the man got all the stops. Y'all thinking he do because he looks very solid. He escaped against some 3rd and 4th teamers. Let me remind y'all, when Josh Rosen in game 2 played against the first teamers, his only first team experience with the Miami. Can y'all help me understand what he did special? What did he do special? I was proud he didn't throw any interceptions, even though he threw 2 footballs right in the defender's hand and they dropped it. He threw 2 footballs right in the defender's hand and the defender dropped it. Go check out my live stream. Oh, boy. Well, luckily, hey, he dropped it. He dropped it, so I ain't even going to get on him. Don't act like y'all don't remember. What did he do spectacular when he played against the first team during game number 2, the entire half? The entire half of football. And I'm not making this about Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick ain't do no better. And yes, Fitzpatrick did worse. But you put Fitzpatrick, which is your crash dummy, get it in your head. When you start thinking of it like this, he's your crash dummy. Let your crash dummy do his job. And if you let the crash dummy do his job, when the Ravens come in here, that's crash dummy work. When the Patriots come down here, that's crash dummy work. We just hoping that when we crash with Fitzpatrick, he passes for those tests. He meets the safety regulations on some of those tests. But y'all trying to put your $300,000 car and use it as a crash dummy when he still got things to work on himself. Why we don't understand the concept of development. And then we want to look at Rosen in preseason. The only evidence he got of playing well is against 3 and 4s. And then the first and second quarter of game number 2 did nothing special. But we want to ignore every day's reports out of practice. Every day's reports out of practice. Every 4 touchdowns he throw in practice, he throw 2 or 3 picks. And we want to ignore that. Why? I don't see the logic in that. This man Rosen is the one who has he has the big advantage. Rosen should be the one sitting back. Well, I'm just trying to get better. The good thing is this team is giving me 3 years to do it. This team is giving me 3 years to do it. At some point, they will throw me out there. But he should understand, which I think he does at this point, it's no rush. Fitz has no accomplishments, which is why he's on his 9th team. I agree. That's what you call a crash dummy. Let the crash dummy go do his job. Y'all gonna put your $300,000 car out there in a hailstorm just to show it off? Y'all know what I call that? I'm not going to say it. But y'all get my point. If you the type of person that want to put your $300,000 car out there while it's hailing, I just don't get it. So let me be clear. This argument isn't about which quarterback is better. This argument isn't about who should start game 1. It's about who will start game 1 and why they'll start game 1. I've been getting messages all day. This person said this, TD. They know what they talking about. You don't know what you talking about. Why y'all bothering me with that? I don't care nothing about all that. How you know Rosen is a 300K? That's the whole point, Bree. We don't know. But why wouldn't you use every bit of resources you have to find out before you just throw it out there? It's like these freaking headphones. These headphones might be worth $1 million. It may not look like it to me, but it could have been worn by, I don't know, Michael Jackson himself. I don't know. But why am I just going to start rocking them and wearing it out when somebody say, hey, you need to get those looked at first. Do your due diligence first. Because if you keep on rocking them headphones and you find out what they really worth and you go to get that, they can be like, I'm sorry, they're worn now. We can't take these anymore. If you would have kept them in mint condition, we could have gave you $1 million. We don't know. But that's why Flores out his own mouth, and you think I'm going to listen to y'all before I listen to Brian Flores? Flores out of his own mouth. People keep saying that we need, let me see if I can sound like him. People keep saying that we need to evaluate him like out of the games, but it's more than the games. Is, what are they doing every day in practice? What are they doing on, in the OTAs? Are their leadership? And what are they doing in this case? What are they, but all the fans want to look at preseason game 1 when he throwing picks and got more playing time. They want to look at preseason game 2 He almost threw 2 picks. Luckily, the defender dropped them and didn't do nothing special. And they want to look at preseason game number 3 playing against 3 and 4s. Y'all act like Ruddock ain't been just as good as Rose. You know what? Y'all act like Ruddock ain't been just as good. No, come on, TD. No, don't say come on. Don't do that just because Ruddock has had less playing time. Y'all act like Ruddock with the 3s and 4s hasn't been doing his thing. Ruddock is the reason we won preseason game 1. Took us down the field two times, 3 times. Are y'all going to give Ruddock that same energy? Same situation against the 2s and 3s? Ruddock threw a pick too. That's my point. But Rosen threw a pick. They've been doing the same thing. But Ruddock been delivering the pass. Ruddock been commanding the offense. Ruddock been keeping his head up, hurry up offense, getting them in and out of the huddle. Ruddock been sharp. Playing against the 3s and 4s. I can see if Ruddock been coming out there looking like straight trash, that don't give Josh Rosen a lot more credibility. But it's the same. Come on. And just because some of y'all really love Rosen and want to see him start, y'all get mad at this assessment of the situation. And Pete says Ruddock sucks bad. That's the problem. He looks just as good as Rosen in preseason. If Ruddock sucks bad, then that's a conundrum there because he looked just as good as Rosen in the preseason. Man, I just don't get it, man. Y'all want to go out there and put y'all $300,000 car out on the street while it's hailing, golf-sized ball hill. And you ain't get the insurance yet. Oh, that's an even better analogy. And you ain't get the insurance yet. And y'all still want to pull it out of the garage. Ain't even called the insurance company yet. Yeah, that natural light running out, man. Hold on. That natural light running out. Turn my orange light on. Where is it? I just don't get it, man. Y'all hit that like button on your way in the room, man. Fitch starts, Rosen learns. Rosen plays when Rosen ready. Simple as that. And let me give you the flip side of it. Rosen plays, and he looks average. Let me tell you that too. This is the even more insult about it. If Rosen plays and he looks average, that's a win to me. That's a good thing to me. But guess what? Everybody gonna be like, yeah, we definitely need to go ahead and draft a quarterback next year. Like, do y'all think that Rosen is about to come in and look like Tom Brady? I know some of y'all gonna say yes. I know some of y'all gonna say yes. But y'all really think he gonna come in and be top 10 quarterback this year? Like, if we wanted to be 100 here, and everybody y'all talk to that disagree with my assessment, how about you go ask them? If Rosen start, will he be top 10 quarterback this year? If they say yes, listen, y'all even know. Y'all even know. That's straight fanhood to say yes. It's straight fanhood to say yes. That's straight fanhood. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm going to call it out. And if he's going to end up being an average quarterback his first year with Miami, half the people ain't even going to give him a chance. If he comes out and be average, I'm behind him. I'm like, no, we still don't need a quarterback. We got Rosen. That's my thinking. But half the fan base is going to be like, yeah, man, let's just stick with Rosen. In the other half, no, we need to go get a quarterback. Tannehill saga all over again. Tannehill saga all over again. Come on, don't be trolling. You know I start Blige over Drake. Y'all know that already. Y'all already know that. Hold up, Rosen top 20. I said, will he be top 10? I said, would he be top 10? Dara agree. Me and Doug, we collab a few times. Anytime he ready, I'm ready. We're supposed to do something soon. I just told him hit me up when he ready. He only has 16 games. What part do you not get? Who only has 16 games? Josh Rosen? I think you're talking about Rosen. That's the point. You said what part do you not get? That's the point. What you're saying. He got 16 games in the NFL, and a team made him look terrible. Notice the words that's coming out of my mouth. I didn't say Rosen was bad. I said a team made him look terrible. The Cardinals made him look terrible. But y'all want to put him in a tough situation without making sure that this team around him is the right way he's going to need it first. I don't want it to be the case where you're going from saying he got 16 games to you saying he got 32 games and more of the same. I don't want that. I don't. You're crazy starting Blige over Drake. Call me nuts. Call me nuts. We about to find out this year. And do me a favor, everybody that keep calling me crazy and stupid for the stuff that I'm saying right now, hey, you said it about your head coach too, because I'm echoing his sentiments. I'm echoing some of the things he said. I'm echoing many things that he talks about. People saying we need a quarterback are hypocritical, fake fans. They are deluding themselves to the fact that the real problem is the offensive line. I agree. Blige clearly is more of a 3-down back than Drake. No question. You're not crazy, TD. You tripping. I'll take that. TD, you're the GOAT. Ignore those haters, man. Nah, those are fair things they saying. It ain't hate. It's just their opinion, and they strongly imposing their opinion on me. He not a rookie. He was a starter in Arizona, and now you expect him to feel good about riding the bench. No, I don't expect him to feel good about riding the bench. I expect him to be pissed off about it and mad about it and getting better even faster to basically say, throw me out there now. I don't care what the scenario is. I'm going to make the difference. But I don't feel comfortable with that right now. My thoughts. Once again, do y'all see a problem with the Chiefs? Do you see a problem with the Chiefs getting everything that Patrick Mahomes would need before they threw him out there? Do you see a problem with that? See, some of y'all won't even admit, you'll sit here right now, no, he would have still been great. What some of y'all wouldn't admit is the fact that if the Chiefs put Mahomes in a year early and that O-line was terrible, he may not be an MVP this year. He might have not have been Patrick Mahomes that we all know. He might not be the same Patrick Mahomes. The Chiefs has an offensive line. Exactly. Why y'all don't talk about Rodgers? Can he get on the field first? Man. My only fear for Rosen, if we throw him to the Wolves those first 4 games and does horribles, the fans will turn on him and hurt his confidence. And that's even worse, y'all. Imagine throwing Rosen out there. The O-line ain't blocking. It's making Rosen get hit, throwing picks. He just looks bad. Now you're going to have people calling for Fitz. Flores going to throw Fitz in. Fitz going to give you 4 games of magic. And Rosen, and then no matter if it's up and down from that point, no matter if it's up and down from that point, they will finish the season with Rosen. In 2020, they drafted a quarterback. Tell me that scenario far-fetched. Tell me that scenario is far-fetched. Rosen come out in the first 4 games, the offensive line is making him look terrible. And now in week 5, we starting Fitz. And he come give you 4 games of magic. And then he turned into the old Fitz, but it still ain't good enough to go back to what we saw in the first 4 games. And we drafted a quarterback. And the same people in here arguing about him, Martin, would be the maddest ones. Man, look, Fitz had 4 good games, but they just need to keep the rookie in. He need to work through his mistakes. Why? Why? The problem y'all have is y'all don't give practice no merit. Y'all think that the only place you learn is in the real game situation. That's the most ignorant football statement there is. No, you got to have a real game situation to really get better. It's the most ignorant football statement there is. Ain't no great coach evaluating you just based off of how you do in a game. Now, they like certain players that are just gamers, straight up gamers. We get that. But even gamers show some resemblance of slight elitism in practice. TD, you're not being fair to Rosen. Rosen is an NFL QB. Let him play. What was the quarterback in Cleveland? What was the quarterback in Cleveland, y'all, before this current one? What was the quarterback in Cleveland? What's his name? He ain't even in the league no more. What's his name? What's his name? Johnny Manziel? He a quarterback. He's a quarterback too. Did you watch Hard Knocks the other night? Did you see Murray? Did you see Murray? All they had to do is make sure the defensive end stayed disciplined. He looked like boo-boo trash. If that O-line don't take care of him, he a NFL quarterback. Let him play too. See, y'all don't believe in protecting your investment. Did Tom Brady not sit? Did Tom Brady start day 1? I think I had a list of them. Maybe I got rid of it. I had a list of 5 Hall of Fame quarterbacks in the last 30 years who sat on the bench the first few years. Yes, sir. All right. I'm coming now, okay? All right, I got to get out of here, man. This TD Fans Talk. I was supposed to go live for a quick little 10, 15 minutes to tell Finsanity 5, thank you so much for making the video for us, man. It was amazing. We look forward to seeing more. We're trying to get like 30 or 40 from you a week. But thank y'all, man. I got to go take care of the little one, man. TD has selected reading. I ain't selected. Well, when you're streaming, you're making a point and 10 things go down, so you can't catch them all. But I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for your love. Thank you for your support. All those topics I told y'all about yesterday, I'm going to spread those out. If things go well later in the night, who knows? I might go live at like 11 tonight. I don't know, but I'm not guaranteeing it to y'all, man. But this is TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Shout out to Finsanity 5 for showing her love today, doing her thing. And I will get with y'all soon. Check out the merch store. I appreciate all y'all love and support, man. Y'all family, man. But listen, if it starts week 1 and we lose, I'm crying live on TD channel. Hey, just make sure when you crying, you running me my